Lindsey Vonn is one of the most famous skiers in the world. She is the most accomplished female racer in history, having won 77 World Cup races. During her 16 years on tour, she has stood on top of the podium in every discipline, but primarily in the speed events of Super G and downhill. The Olympic and world champion in downhill has won a record 20 Crystal Globes, including 4 of them as overall World Cup champion. However, her career has been interrupted by several injuries that have sidelined her for extended periods of time. Now, she enters the first training camp of the season healthy and fully committed to her craft and the pursuit of excellence.
Lindsey is a competitor through and through, and she really doesn't take any shortcuts and can't afford to, quite frankly. She's had injuries, absolutely, but she recognizes them and works through them diligently and completely so she can recover and be 100% confident. So she's an impressive athlete to work with, the way she takes care of all of the details. And so far what we've seen on snow is translated into really good skiing, and we're hopeful for a consistent season where she can deliver top results at every race.
Last season, I didn't have as much training because of my arm injury. I just didn't have the right position on my skis. So this summer, my focus is being very solid, dynamic, and square over my skis. No rotation, not letting my hips get in front of me, just really working on being consistent, stable, and strong.
Some of the turns weren't that bad on the very top, but then from the breakover down, I struggled. I have to try much harder to get to the front of the ski earlier.
Skiing may be an individual sport, but to win a gold medal at the Olympics, that ultimate mark of success, calls upon many.
I'm really lucky to have such an amazing team. I feel like especially this year, we have just an amazing crew. You know, I've worked with CK and Alex for probably 16 years. We have a great relationship. My trainer is new over the last 2 years, but he's really stepping up. And Heinze and Ricky, my 2 other Europeans, they all work so hard for me to do what I love to do, and I appreciate it, and we have fun, and we work hard, and it's all worth it in the end.
Nice, yes, good movements, such good movements, clean, linked, flexed.
Trying hard.
It's great, yes.
Races are won by hundredths of a second, fractional margins built in the blink of an eye over a 2-mile course. Optimizing skis, boots, and bindings is critical. At training camp, the equipment undergoes rigorous testing.
Very, very delicate. I mean, we are looking for little things that improve the time on the course. It's a setup that needs to be perfect in order to, be really, really fast. That's what we are trying to figure out here on a daily basis.
Only 4 of Lindsey's 77 victories have been in giant slalom, and as she sets her sights on the Olympics, she has reshaped her focus.
I don't think GS has really played a huge part in the 4 overall titles that I have, simply because I was so strong on the other events. Not this past season, but the season before, I won a GS, and I know I'm capable of being on the podium. So being an Olympic year, I've put more focus into it, and I think it's also just good for carrying over into Super G and downhill. I think it's just good basic fundamentals.
It speaks to her character and determination, and a lot of athletes who have had injuries like hers, have stopped long before, but she's incredibly determined to keep going and keep winning.
I think my confidence just comes from trusting myself and my ability, and the fact that I know I'm strong. When I get on the mountain, no matter if I've been injured or not, I know that I'm ready to go, and I trust myself. Whether the light's flat or the conditions are bad, I don't think twice about it. I never look back, never afraid. Just focused on going as fast as possible.